So this may seem like a completely random video, but for me, this has been something that's had a profound impact on my life, and that is this practice of mewing. I've always, or I don't know about always, but in my older life, found out that I had my head tilted forward. I don't know exactly remember exactly what the terminology is called and the chiropractic world, but I remember went in and got a whole X-ray, everything of the brain, neck, and all, and it showed my alignment was off. My head naturally tilted forward, which caused problems for me. And so, in learning about mewing, which is essentially just keeping your head back, tilting your head back, and also keeping your tongue to the roof of your mouth, just simple as that, like almost as if you're, just imagine your chin back and your head pushing up, and doing that as frequently as you can, as often as you can remember throughout the day, because a lot of people, I'm not uncommon, a lot of people, due to text messaging and watching TV and computer, our necks and our heads over time tend to lean forward, and that throws off our alignment, causes a lot of all different kinds of health problems. You can research online about it, but it's quite crazy. I mean, it can cause from improper immunity to immune system function, and just even teeth problems, just from leaning your head forward too much. It's wild. And so I really started practicing this, like, as much as I could, just driving, while working out, while running, keeping my head back and tongue to the roof of my mouth, just as much as possible. And what I started to notice was that when I ran, I was able to run pain-free for the past 10 years. While running would be an enormous pain in my feet, and I wouldn't be able to run more than about a mile before my feet would just hurt too much. And I tried everything, tried every kind of shoe, got cortisone shots, stretching, everything in the world to try to heal my feet. But once I started mewing, doing that, suddenly, and I would specifically do it while running as well, I noticed that I could run for 6 miles or longer without, my feet ending up in horrific pain. Such bad pain that I would be hobbling around for days. Now, I don't even really know how to explain this, because I'm not a scientist or a doctor or anything like that. I'm just sharing just off my own real life experience of what happened for me. I'm sure that there is some sort of scientific explanation for why this happened, and with the alignment of the spinal cord and everything. I would love to know more about why that is, but for 10 years now, I've had horrible feet problems, from bilateral plantar fasciitis to bilateral Achilles tendonitis to bone spurs to shin splints to all kinds of just, I basically thought I was going to be, my feet were going to be screwed for the rest of my life. But by practicing just a simple mewing, tongue to the roof of the mouth, keeping my head back and up, which, forces your posture and everything to be more aligned, it's, I'm able to run again, pain-free, long distances. I just did an Olympic triathlon about a week or two ago. 1 week, 2 I did the St. Anthony's Olympic triathlon, and ran 6.2 miles in that as part of it. And I thought, originally I thought for sure, I'm just going to do it anyways. And I know probably for like the next month I'll be limping. But I wasn't sore at all. Even the next day, I had zero pain in my feet. Now, like I said, when I run, I'm purposely, trying to mew, and all throughout the day, and driving a lot, just whenever, as much as I can remember, I'm trying to do that. So if you want to research more and learn about mewing, I highly recommend go on YouTube, type in about mewing, and you'll see all kinds of great lectures, hour-long lectures that talk about how it can, help people with their sleep apnea, heal people with their sleep apnea and all different kind of ailments. Truly, it helps change people's lives in different ways. I'm just sharing my story and how it helped me benefit. So this has now been I've been practicing this now aggressive since the beginning of the year. So if you have any, I highly recommend to look about Mewing. And may be able to help help your life in ways you can't even imagine, from being able to sleep better, more energy, better health, maybe living pain free with various different joints. Because you got to remember your spine, I believe, is the first organ that's ever created in the body. I remember one time I saw a presentation by a chiropractor, and they were talking about how the spine is really, when you're just like a cell created, the spine is created, and that is like the first organ created. And then from there, everything else branches off of it, kind of like a fruit tree. It's the heart branches off there, the lungs, the kidneys, the liver, the brain, everything branches off of the spine. So everything is connected and stems from the spine. So if you have spine and misalignment of the spine, you can have various other different problems, from feet problems to dental problems to even vision problems, different various organ problems, and might not realize it, but it may be just due to misalignment. So highly recommend to research about Mewing and give it a try. Go for a month where you just are conscious of it, trying to do this practice, and got nothing to lose and everything to gain. So till next time, guys, have a great day, great week, a great month, a great year. Let's make it a great life. See ya.